As you may well know, when Disney make a film, they may leave out certain details of the story, either due to it not being suitable for a child audience, they will steer the plot off course and will make it hard to follow, or for any other various reasons. Today in this short little video we will be covering how Disney interprets heroes from different mythologies and cultures, and their representation in Disney's films. Hercules is a demigod birthed out of the most unique yet disturbing circumstances. The main thing known about the Greek hero is his 12 labours, in which he had to complete various tasks to seek redemption for killing his beloved wife and kids. He did not do this himself out of free will, however. It was the conniving Hera who sent him mad. In the Disney film, they change a lot about the origin, as well as kinda skip over labours completely. They do, however, choose to include a similar concept for Hercules' arc. He finds a trainer and has to show him is worthy to be a god, rather than to seek redemption for killing his wife and kids. Disney, however, do show his devotion to love in the final arc, as he near sacrifices his life for the one he has came to love. Maui from Moana. Maui is a great culture hero and trickster in Polynesian mythology. Very rarely was Maui actually worshipped, being less of a deity and unfortunately more of a folk hero. His origins vary from culture to culture, but the details of his adventures and exploits remain similar. Some exploits include stealing fire from the underworld for the humans, fishing up islands with his magical hook, and capturing the sun to lengthen the days. In the 2016 Disney film Moana, Maui is actually shown as possibly the most accurate depicted character in Disney history to a point, showing him who's someone who means well, yet doesn't really have the foresight to think things through, so can end up causing more trouble, only seemingly to cut out the exploit that led to his death. Basically, it involves Maui turning into a worm and getting killed by teeth. Not teeth, but like the movie Teeth. The song Dwayne Johnson sings shortly after being first introduced actually depicts all of his most known exploits, and was the most memorable scene in the film in my opinion. Legendary Chinese warrior from the northern and southern dynasties period of Chinese history, Hui Milan, originally described in the Ballad of Milan, in which Milan disguised herself as a man to take her aged father's place in the army. She fought honourably for 12 years, gaining high merit, but nobly refused any reward and retired to her hometown. In Disney's 1998 film adaptation of the film, better known by Rick and Morty fans for the McDonald's Szechuan sauce promotion, keeps to the core aspect of the film as well, with them essentially not changing a single aspect of the character's motivations and arc, even as the original origin of the true character's birth/start of their art. Unlike when they altered Hercules quite a lot, they did however keep the core aspect of the story, which is a female overcoming the world's sharp prejudice to not only prove them wrong, but save most of their lives. This is why Hui Milan was perfect for Disney. They finally had a princess who wasn't in distress, yet saved those who were. Robin Hood is a legendary heroic outlaw from English folklore, having various films and series based upon him in the modern age. He is said to have robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. There are a body of characters associated with Robin Hood that had been created. These include Maid Marian, the Merry Men, and the Sheriff of Nottingham. The historicity of Robin Hood is not proven and has been debated for centuries. Numerous references point to historical figures with similar names that have been proposed as possible evidence of existence. At least 8 plausible origins to the story have been mooted by historians and folklorists, including the Robin Hood was a stock alias used by bandits. In the Disney adaptation, all the characters have been turned into animals, which is an obvious deviation from the start, with Robin Hood being a fox, having taken inspiration from stories of Reynard the Fox as well as Robin Hood, taking certain traits from one and then applying it to the other to make their tale unique. They do keep to the core aspect of Robin Hood, yet again including known characters, and that he robs from the rich to give to the poor. To conclude, as you can see by these 4 examples, Disney keep to the core aspects of the film. What are the characters' motivations, traits and arcs? And that's about it. Giving themselves liberty to alter bits of the story to which they see fit.